Hello, I am back with the last of the Mualani series, at least until the artifact lords grace me with actual useful pieces for showcases. Anyway, in the first part I will go over how much each constellation of Mualani improves her damage. In the second part I will go over which constellations are truly worth, so make sure to stick around for that. You might think it is one and the same, but it's not. In my next videos, I will also do the Kinichi and Xilonen series, so if you are also interested in those, make sure to subscribe. Without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. Here are the numbers on how much each constellation improves Mualani's damage over her C0. Let's take them one by one. First, her C1 adds a 66% max HP damage multiplier to the first 3 stack normal attack that she does. This leads, however, to a huge increase of over 20% total DPS. Her C2 is a little more finicky. It's very similar to Utawa's C1 as it does not increase any damage number, but it massively increases the DPS by changing the playstyle a little. Mualani has 100 total Night Soul points in a rotation, 60 from skill usage and 20 for each pufferfish to a maximum of 2. And this allows her to get around 10 momentum stacks per rotation. This in turn allows her to do 1 empowered normal attack with 1 stack at the very start and 3 empowered normal attacks with a maximum of 3 stacks after. With C2 this changes. She gains 2 momentum stacks right away. On top of that, the pufferfish recovers 1 stack each, and she also gains 12 Night Soul points, which in turn will allow her to fit 1 more momentum stack in the rotation. That is a total of 15 momentum stacks at C2, which can be translated to 5 max empowered strikes per rotation instead of the 3 and the 1 empowered strike with just 1 stack that we have at C0. This is what causes this massive damage increase and makes this constellation so insane. Not much to say about C3, just the standard. Since Mualani's damage is mostly in her skill, this is not a dead constellation as it is the case for many other characters though. Her C4 is more damage to her burst. It also grants Mualani energy, though this is mostly useful if you plan to use her as the solo Hydro on the team. In most cases you want to use Mualani with another Hydro for the resonance, so her energy requirements will be very low to begin with. C5 again the standard, but unlike her C3 this is actually a very small damage increase. This is objectively the worst constellation Mualani has. And finally her C6, crude but efficient. Her C1 now affects all her max empowered attacks, and with the C2 allowing for 5 per rotation, it should come as no surprise at this point, your Mualani will deal close to triple, you heard that right, triple her base damage at C0. Now on to our section as to which constellation are actually worth. But before that, a short message. Subscribe, ring the notification bell, like and subscribe. The numbers are calculated in damage per copy of Mualani, and there is also the damage difference between each constellation calculated. For example, going from C1 to C2, your damage will increase by 24% approximately. And without any surprise, her C6 will provide the most worth for your back. However, unless you rob the bank, her C2 is the second best stopping point and is a lot more achievable. While the C3 and C4 have some nice damage increases, they simply are not comparable with the first 2 constellations and with the C6. In my opinion, going for C1 or for C2 will always be good. Anything further than that and you should consider going straight to C6, otherwise you'll lose value. Hope this video proved helpful to you. Until next time, have a wonderful day and bye.